Hi guys, this is Mecha here, and I'll be doing a live casting of his 2 versus 2 map on this Lost Temple. And let me start off the Team Max. Team Max will be Max himself will be playing as the Red Terran over here, and he's spawning at 3 o'clock position. And his ally Zod is spawning here at this Teal Protoss at the 12 o'clock position. And let's check out the enemy. This relllangis and xiao. Relllangis is spawning here at about 7 o'clock position as the orange Protoss, and xiao at the 6 o'clock position, spawning here at he is a white Zerg. I'm just trying to see whether I got the teams correct. I'm sorry, but it's actually Max and xiao is in a team, and Zod and relllangis is in another team. So let's just check it out here. And Zod has just thrown down a gateway. He is pretty fast in the game. Let's check out production tab, and a spawning pool by xiao already. He is also quite fast in the game, and he's probably going at 9, and he already got his other overlord. So do we see any cheesy movement around here? And we do see Max trying to scout the opponent. So he managed to get to Zod base, and I'm not too sure what's he going to do here. He's probably just going to scout around, and Zod has spotted him and tried to zap him around. Let's just take a look at Max base. Max is doing a supply and then a barrack, so a very standard build by him. And Zod probe is going to chase down his SCV. So there's probably like each one is having one less worker at the moment. So relllangis is pretty much peaceful, and he has got xiao a overlord hanging around over here. And relllangis is going for a fast cybernetics core. I believe he will be going for a stalker and zealot rushed. That is a very strong army initially if it's not checked. And Max is still not seeing any interesting thing. Oh, he just got the, what do you call that, the tech lab. So he will be going for a Marauder, I guess. While Zod has just laid down his cybernetics core. And let's check out the production tab. And xiao has just got his queen, and he has got Max SCV doing here. And why is he not trying to get rid of him with the queen? The queen is just idling here. Come on, man, move the queen, xiao. You got to get rid of his SCV here. You do not want him to hang around over there. And I'm sorry, but Max and xiao is in the same team. This is a bit confusing because of the map orientation. So actually, if you take a look over here, it's actually split diagonally. It's not split like through the left to right or top to bottom, that line. So it's a diagonal split, and I'm getting confused. I'm very sorry, but this is probably the first time that I actually done a cast on this Lost Temple map. Okay, if you played StarCraft 1, this is one of the maps that is in StarCraft 1, and this is one of the most interesting map because it is a very balanced map, and there are a lot of latches that people can actually make use of. And if you can see, there are some latches over here and a Xanaga tower over here, and it looks like each one of them have a Xanaga tower, so it's just like pretty much near ahead, but they can't see each other. Okay, let's just check out any interesting move up here. And it's 5 minutes past the game, and Zod is probably going for a small push here with 2 zealots. And is he going to meet up with relllangis? Relllangis has about, let's just check out his units. Relllangis has about, there's about 3 stalkers and 2 zealots. It is quite a huge force if they were to push out now. And if they were to meet Max would have a lot of marauders, which is good against the Protoss army. But if they go for against xiao, that will be a very advantage, because I don't see any strong creatures right now from xiao. His unit count is just 2 roaches and 1 queen. My god, that is very pathetic. And his drone is also very low count. And yes, they have come for a small push. They are meeting up in the center, I believe, and maybe they would send a scout first to check out their team. So Team relllangis will be attacking, and there are already some marauders along the way. Xiao Hei moving along his overlord just to do some scouting, and so it looks like they will be heading towards Max base if I'm not wrong. And yes, the push has come forward, and there is also one sentry there. That one sentry will be useful with his force field. I believe that relllangis is a very good user of the force field, and let's just see what is this going to do. And Max has spotted them, and he's pushed his marauders back. So they're just trying to break down this wall. Are they going to be successful? No, they are caught in between with 3 marauders here and more marauders at the back. So it looks like this army of relllangis and Zod will be dying. No, they are just trying to hold their ground, and oh no, they have pushed back. I guess they are no match for the marauders. They will be running away and try to cut their losses, and out of the huge army over there, only one stalker has survived. So let's see what are they up to next. And Zod has went for early expo. Yes, I believe that is so. And that is a very fast expansion, so I'm not too sure whether that will help him in this game as of now. If let's say Max were to push out with his marauders, he will find that he has not much army to defend. Just check out what units he has, and Zod has, okay, a very small amount, but you will not be able to take out this few marauders. But the marauders are in pretty bad shape. You can see like quite low health, so I don't know why is he doing this. Is he going to suicide his marauders, or is he going to get more? Okay, roaches are on the way. Roaches should be on the front because they have excellent tanking abilities, and relllangis here with a stalker army. I don't see any Zediacs, so they managed to snipe off one of the stalker there, and I believe they are just rallying more units before they push up to Zod's base. Zod is getting a lot more units. Perhaps you should get some stalker and station them over here. While they run up the choke, they will be ambushed, and they cannot hit them because they do not have sight of them on the higher ground. So relllangis is still getting a stalker army, and I'm not too sure what's production next. So a Stargate by relllangis. Is he going for the Void Ray? He has also laid down a Darkshire. So okay, and they went for a push. They didn't care much. So I don't think this push will work because there are just too many stalkers and too many Zediacs for them, and they're just trying to run away. They should just try to fight and kill as many units as possible. That looks like that's the end. And will this defending army go ahead and attack? I think they should do that because they will be at advantage. I don't see Max having a lot of marauders. He's having 3 barracks right now, and that's a lot. Let's just take a look at the resources tab. And Xiao Hei has a lot of minerals, but as you know, Zerg are all gas hungry. And yes, he has went down. They will be able to discover that he has already built a expansion, but I do not know if... Yes, they'll be going to Xiao Hei's base. Xiao Hei's base is naked, you can see. There is nothing here to stop them from attacking this sub base, so they will just take this, and Team relllangis will score 1. So, and yes, there are some Darkshire, Dark Templar from the Darkshire, and they'll be coming into Xiao Hei base. Xiao Hei base has no detectors at the moment, and it's pretty much a lot of stalkers at this moment, and I can count there are probably like 11 stalkers and a bunch of Zediacs. So they also have blink ability, and I don't think this is going to hold unless Max can do anything. Max has not been activated to save him. I do not know why, but looks like Xiao Hei will be gone if he does not come by. Perhaps it's too late to attack as well, and there are just more Zediacs coming along the way. And Zod has already researched the charge ability. Let's just check it out. What are they doing? And Void Ray by relllangis. Yes, he's actually doing a lot here. He's doing like Darkshire and also Void Ray, so he's also getting another Stargate. He has not much gas, so he's probably like saving up for the Void Ray and trying to attack Max base later. Max has a huge force here, but he's decided to abandon his partner because his partner is beyond help. You can see he has no drone in the area. He has just some overlords, so I can see this is GG for him. So relllangis and Zod's combination is very good with Zealots and Dark Templar. So that's about all. And will Max be able to survive? He has got now here. Xiao has left the game, and Max has not stopped. He is going to carry on by himself. This will be a 1 versus 2. So it's Team Max versus Team relllangis, but Max is only 1%. So let's just check out. And also Zod have also created some Void Ray. You can see that will be like 2 Void Rays. Let's check out their units. And yes, Zod have 2 Void Rays and relllangis have 1. So they're going by the back door, and it's going to hit him where he hurts. And he has saw that, but looks like his missile turret was on the wrong end. They should have just pushed in with this army. I think they will probably win, but there's quite a lot of marauders there. Looks like his base is going to go down, and he has got some marines. Suddenly they will just try to chase them off, and yes, he managed to run away without any damages or casualty, I mean. But if you check out this rush distance, it's very near for air units. So if Max were to build some Vikings, he will be useful. But I don't see him building any Vikings at the moment. He's just getting marines and upgrading his infantry armor. So this army is still sitting here idle, and soon now has 4 Void Rays. Does he have any more than that? Yes, he has 4 Void Rays and 4 Dark Templars. So will he be able to get his expansion down? There are no marines here, or probably like 5. That is really no good against this group of Void Rays. Why don't Zod attack at the same time? You see, at this moment, if there's 2 against 1, I think Max will just quit. He's just building a refinery, and I don't think this turret will be up in time to get rid of the Void Rays. Oh no, he's being attacked. Yes, his sub base is under attack. There's just 1 missile turret here, and relllangis choose not to attack them. And these hero marines are walking around. So there are just too many buildings for Max to build the missile turrets. He'll be just wasting a lot of money. But if you can see, he has actually a lot of money, but he's not making use of it. What is he doing? Is he doing any production? He's not doing any production. He's just busy fighting them. He should just get more marines, pumping marines. So it is very essential to get the hotkeys ready for all your production buildings. You see here, Zod is planning another attack, and I don't see the Void Rays anymore. Has it disappeared? Yes, relllangis Void Ray has died, and this army is still sitting idle over here. Why don't they just go forward? Or maybe he can warp some units in here, this empty area. I don't think Max will be able to see much from there. You see, yeah, if they land it here and 1 huge group were to come here. And oh yes, they are moving out with their initial army. So are we going to see a push here? They seem to have a lot of resources, but they are not utilizing it enough. Let's just check out the production. No, they are not doing much. They are not producing units at all. So